Breaking news coming in. Rajasthan High Court orders for status quo, relief for pilot camp. In fact, Rajasthan High Court now orders for status quo. No action will be taken. No disqualification will take place. The notice itself will have to maintain status quo. This appears until the Supreme Court verdict is out on Monday. There will not be a decision made. Rajasthan High Court now orders for status quo. In the meanwhile, it is relief for Sachin Pilot and camp, who had received notice from the Speaker and the Chief Whip of disqualification for not attending the CLP meet. Here is Rajasthan High Court now ordering for status quo. Big relief coming the way for Sachin Pilot, but until Monday. In fact, Rajasthan High Court were also agreed to make the centre a party to the plea of Sachin Pilot. Had appealed for the centre to be made party, considering he raised the issue of Schedule 10 of the Constitution being at risk, a constitutional crisis. That Sachin Pilot also raised the issue, saying that voice of dissent was being curbed by the Assembly Speaker by issuing notices of disqualification for not attending a meeting which was outside of the Assembly. In fact, the Assembly session wasn't underway, and considering it wasn't, the Assembly was not in business, Sachin Pilot and camp, there was no compulsive need for them to be part of that CLP meet that was being held at Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot's house. And considering this notice has been sent, then Ashok Gehlot, particularly the Speaker, Sachin Pilot, accuses of trying to arm twist the voice of dissent. Here, Sachin Pilot now gets momentary relief. In fact, the Rajasthan High Court orders for status quo for Sachin Pilot and his 18 of the MLAs who received notice from the Speaker. Now, the status quo would mean no action will be taken, no disqualification will take place until possibly Monday, when the Supreme Court's verdict is out as well. Dev Ankur joining us on the phone line. Dev, Rajasthan High Court now orders for status quo, temporary relief for Sachin Pilot and camp, who've been crying foul from the word go. Now, Rajasthan High Court also maintaining status quo, possibly until the Supreme Court comes about with its verdict on Monday.
Well, temporary relief, Nabila, but a big move as far as the pilot group is concerned. The Rajasthan High Court has mentioned that the Assembly Speaker notices will not be acted upon. There is a status quo which has to be maintained on the notices of the Assembly Speaker, clearly meaning that the Assembly Speaker has been restrained from acting against any of these rebel MLAs on the basis of the notices that were issued to the 19 rebel MLAs, including the former Deputy Chief Minister of Rajasthan, Sachin Pilot. So this move clearly comes as a minor.
पार्टीज को डायरेक्शन दिए हैं कि आप अपनी प्लीडिंग कंप्लीट कर लो, और जब भी प्लीडिंग कंप्लीट होती है तब फाइनल सुनवाई होगी अर्ली लिस्टिंग एप्लीकेशन मूव करने के बाद।
प्रेयर 4 रिजेक्ट की गई है, प्रेयर 4 क्या रहा?
प्रेयर 4 रिजेक्ट नहीं करी गई है। प्रेयर 4 और प्रेयर 3 और प्रेयर 4 उस पे कहा गया है कि हाई कोर्ट के क्षेत्राधिकार में नहीं आता, इसलिए इसको हम नहीं सुनेंगे। प्रेयर ए, प्रेयर बी और प्रेयर ई, इसी पे सुनवाई होगी। और जो स्पीकर महोदय द्वारा 14 जुलाई को अपने ऑर्डर दिया गया है, समन किया गया था, उसको कोर्ट ने यथास्थिति बरकरार रखने के आदेश दिए हैं। प्लीडिंग कंप्लीट हो जाती है, उसके बाद पार्टीज फ्री हैं एप्लीकेशन मूव करने के लिए इस मैटर की सुनवाई को। प्रेयर 4 में नहीं है सर, वो प्रेयर ई के अंदर है। प्रेयर 3 और 4 कहती है कि इनको एमएलए बने रहने देना चाहिए, तो कोर्ट ने कहा ये हमारे क्षेत्राधिकार में नहीं है, ये स्पीकर तय करे। हमारे क्षेत्राधिकार में जो है वो प्रश्न पूछा गया है कि स्पीकर द्वारा क्या ये नोटिस दिए जा सकते हैं या नहीं, और मुख्य रूप से क्या शेड्यूल 10 का 2(1)A अनकॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल है या नहीं। मुख्य रूप से इन पे आगे फैसला होगा। उस पे जब यथास्थिति बरकरार करने के निर्देश दिए तो कार्रवाई नहीं होगी। अब उच्चतम न्यायालय के समक्ष मसला रहेगा कि परसों कोर्ट इस पर्टिकुलर ऑर्डर को कैसे देखती है।
फैसले के बाद ही कुछ फैसला हो पाएगा। क्या विधानसभा अध्यक्ष एक्शन ले सकते हैं?
देखिए, स्टेटस को का जब ऑर्डर है तो संभवतः अभी तक कोर्ट के समक्ष ये मसला था कि हम खुद समय के लिए कह रहे थे, अब एक स्टेटस को ऑर्डर है, क्योंकि मामला उच्चतम न्यायालय में लंबित है, तो उच्चतम न्यायालय जो फैसला लेता है वो मान्य होगा।
तो सर, इसमें कोई तारीख बाकी?
कोई तारीख नहीं। कोर्ट ने कहा प्लीडिंग्स कंप्लीट हो जाए, जब एक अर्जी लगा दीजिएगा अर्ली लिस्टिंग की, और तब हम तारीख देकर सुनवाई करेंगे।
अब सीपी जोशी का मतलब पूरा मामला अब सुप्रीम कोर्ट के अंदर चलेगा?
यस, सुप्रीम कोर्ट के अधीन रहेगा मोटे रूप से।
शुक्रिया, बहुत बहुत प्रतीक सर,
देख सकते हैं यहाँ पर
Was Pratik there, Speaker's Counsel, who says that the Rajasthan High Court has now maintained status quo. In fact, he reiterates that it is not for the High Court to intervene in the business of the Assembly's Speaker. And considering the Supreme Court's verdict is yet to be out, it appears Rajasthan High Court now holds the matter until Monday. But for now, very important message that's being sent out is that the Speaker cannot use his disqualification notice. The disqualification notice will also have to held back. In fact, here is Sachin Pilot and camp, who gets some relief from disqualification for the next few days until Monday is what is believed right now. Rajasthan High Court now ordering for status quo, temporary relief for Sachin Pilot and camp.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.